Hello everyone. Today we're going to do I'm going to teach you how to do meditation. Now there are different ways and different videos. I'm going to show you different methods of doing meditation. This first one we use three tools. One is we use the Calm app, which is basically white noise, but it puts it on a daily schedule. So you're constantly going back and you're going to want to make sure you hit every single day. So with doing that, it becomes it's gamifying your mind towards actually getting this done. So you actually come back every day and do this. So you're gonna wanna do meditation through the Calm app. And this is what they have. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sign in. So I just downloaded it onto my new app, my iPad. Also, we're gonna be using Thera tappers. Thera tappers are on the concept that your right brain and your left brain aren't usually talking together like they're supposed to be. Normally, a person's normal brain, especially as a child, they have very good cognitive communications between the two lobes. As you get older, you become, as everyone talks about, either left brain or right brain. But it's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be left and right brain because that balances you out. You will be a majority one of them, but there's supposed to be a mixture and not be dominant, huge dominant on one side or huge dominant on another. That's a deficiency in your brain. So we're gonna try to overcome that as well. So here we go. So I'm trying to get Facebook to go. As soon as this opens up, Calm will start working and we'll be able to get going. Another thing we're gonna teach you this time is called square breathing. Now, square breathing is a process that people in high intense situations use to calm themselves. And they're trained this for months and even years in order to, when the time comes that they really need this, they can actually be ready with square breathing. And they'll do their square breathing. It'll bring down their intensity, their worry and struggle, and then they'll be able to operate without emotion, without fear, and just understand the facts, the analysis, the best way to do things, and they will do it that way. Because when you're using emotion, when you're stressed, when you are in a high stress situation, most of the time you'll either work off of fear or some other emotion. And by doing that, you're never going to get the results that you want. The best way of getting the best results you can have is by calming your stresses, calming your fears, and be able to act off of the information that you have and not off the emotion that you feel. So, almost done here. And then we'll begin. It would help if I didn't put my information on the login area. Sorry, my password there. Okay. So here we go. We're logging in. We're getting ready. We have our Thera tappers ready. You can get these on Amazon. They're not that expensive. I'm going to show you other tools that you can use for meditation, not just Thera tappers, but even they call them TENS, or the massage pads that work. Do that. Not now. But where you can actually use massage therapy while doing meditation. I'll tell you what, it is amazing. Okay, so here we go. Wants to open Calm. Open Calm. Okay, so with all these tools, you're going to be able to get the best results. Normal meditation, if you just try to do meditation with no tools and you're a beginner, it's going to be a hard road because your mind's going to get distracted. You're going to be doing other things. You're going to be worrying about other things. And we don't want to worry about that. Okay. So just so you know, Calm, when you first log in, it is actually trying to get you to sign up for the premium. But what it doesn't tell you is that there's X at the top. Hit the X, you get it for free. So, um, so I'm going to start off with a mountain scene. Let me show you this. Okay. Start off with a mountain lake, the nice tranquil sounds. In here, you can actually do all different types, including the ocean, crackling fire, space noise, regular white noise. Now what you want to do is you want to go to meditate, which is right in the middle. And what I do is I search through and I look for this. Timed meditation. It's a free function in the Calm app. Go down to 5 minutes. You only really need 5 minutes. Hit start session. All of a sudden, a timer will start up and you're on for your meditation. So I'm going to have that running and turn it up. I'm going to walk through the whole process with you as we do this. I'm now going to grab my Thera tappers. Now, if you don't have Thera tappers, don't worry about it. What you can do if you want the same kind of results without buying the Thera tappers is you tap your knees. You can tap your sides, but basically tap with your hands. Now I'm going to move you back so you can see more of what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so I take my Thera tappers, turn them on. They have different functions. Intensity, the space in between each tap. So I'll show you. Right now it's tapping here, tapping here, tapping here, tapping here. So you get to do the length, the intensity, and the pauses between. So I have it set almost medium on all of them, straight in the middle, and it gives a great source of functionality. So now, get into a great position, a nice relaxing position that you can be calm in, that your body can relax, that you can feel at peace. Be in a place that you can be at peace as well. If you have kids, go to your bedroom, lock the door, tell them, don't disturb me for at least 5 to 10 minutes. This will actually rejuvenate you and get you ready for basically the rest of the day. I do this every morning to get ready for the day. Okay, tap here, tap here. If I don't have these tappers, remember, I can always tap. Basically what it's doing is it's sending a signal from your left side of your body to the right side of your body, to the left side of the body, to the right side of the body. All of a sudden, you're able to communicate between the two sides. Now, if you do have the Thera tappers, put them in your hands, put them to your side, get in that relaxing position, and breathe. Calm your soul. In just a second, I'll teach you square breathing. What you want to do is as you're breathing, you want to be able to focus on the here and the now. One way of doing that is to begin to flex or to try to feel each part of your body, starting from your toes, reaching up to your head. So first, I'm going to feel the tips of my toes, then the pads of my feet. And one way of you doing this is you can actually move them, wiggle them. If you can't feel them just by laying there, try wiggling them so your mind can figure out where they are. Now to the arches. Now to the heel. Slightly rub the top of your feet with your mind, not with your hands. Go to your ankles. Go to your shins. Muscles all around that part of the legs. Up to your thighs. Feel every single muscle going around that section. Oh, wait a second, you missed the knees. Let's go back to the knees. There's a lot of functionality, there's a lot of feeling that are there. This will actually allow you to relieve your stress in that portion of the body by focusing on it. And as you meditate, as your mind meditates, your body may be able to release some of the stresses in that area. Now again, go up to the thighs. You can flex them, especially the first few times that you do this. But as you go, you'll learn where all these parts of the bodies are and how to feel them without moving. This sends a signal. I think we're 5 minutes, so done. So, we'll keep going. We just won't have the white noise. Next, to your bottom. Again, you can flex them just to get your feeling there, so you know exactly where your bottom is and how you feel it, and then stop moving and see if you can feel it. Now up to your inner thighs. Now up to your stomach, or even your waist. Go to your waist. Can you feel your waist? You might have to twist a little bit. Don't twist too much. You want to leave yourself in your meditation mode. Now to your stomach. You can feel the outside of your stomach. That's fairly easy. Have you ever felt the inside of your stomach? Again, no hands. Don't go that way. But think of it in your mind. As you get better, you can actually feel if you're digesting food, or if it's very empty and it grumbles. You can actually feel where that happens. Your intestines, up to your stomach. Now move to your back. Does your spine hurt? Is it stressed out? Focusing on it with meditation, especially the Thera tappers. Never get that right. That will allow you to relieve the stress that's in your spine. Now how about your sides? Feel those sides, almost as if hands were rubbing up, slowly up your sides and into your armpit. And how about your shoulders? Again, you can move them. Meditation is not about just laying and not doing anything. It's about focusing on the most important parts of your body. And as you do that, it releases stress. Another thing you want to do while meditating is focus on your brain, which we will do in just a minute. And your breathing, lowering the stress throughout your body. But if you focus on the here and now, in each part of your body, when you get to your breathing, it can also relieve that stress and bring the needed oxygen to reinforce what you've just done. Now to your forearms. Your elbows. Now your forearms. Your wrists. Your palms. The backs of your hands. And your fingers. Yes, your fingers. One of the most stressed and worked out parts of their body that very little people actually focus on. But if you lose those fingers, the functionality of them, you lose a lot in your life. So remember to put some time, whether it's massaging them, or whether it's meditating and focusing on them. Now run back up your arms to your shoulders, to your neck, to the lower cranium. Can you feel that? If you need to, tap right behind your neck. Then move your hands. You still feel it? Good. You now know where that is. Now we're going to move around to the ears? Have you ever felt your ears? Now you are. If you can't, again, maybe tap them. You can't wiggle them. Well, some people can. Most people can't. So grab them, rub them. Get to understand where your ears are and how they feel. Then come to your chin. Can you feel the breeze rolling around them? Then your lips. Those ones are quite easy. And then to your nose. You ever wiggled your nose? Give it a try. And your face muscles. Starting off with your cheeks. And then the skin and the feel of your environment around it. Out your eyes. Your forehead. About your temples. And then to your scalp. You have just run your body through a system of the here and now. And are able to feel every part of your body. The next time you meditate, you're probably going to have to repeat this, and I'll repeat it with you. At the same time, as you get more in, you won't need to twitch or flex or move any part of your body. You'll just feel them. Now I'm going to teach you square breathing. Square breathing, again, was used by people of high stress. Not just any people, but special operations in the military and other people with that type of stressful circumstance. Which is why, in highly intense situations, you will normally see SEALs, Rangers, all these other groups in the military, special ops of any types, be able to be calm, collected, be able to think through any situation so that they're not using their emotions, their fears, their anger to get a job done. If they're using fear, if their body was twitching or moving without them really having full control over it, they wouldn't be able to do what they do. Now, for square breathing, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in, count to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that breath inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release that breath through your mouth quickly, but keep going for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. No breath in. Empty your lungs completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Try to expand your stomach and not your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your breath. Again, pushing all that air through your stomach, out your mouth. But keep going until you hit 5, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you suck in air, focus on the feeling that it gives inside your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. Focus on what you feel inside your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your breath, focusing on the feeling as it goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. No air in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when you're expanding your lungs or depleting your lungs, push as don't stress yourself, but try to push yourself to gather more air. Stop and give one last suck of air so you can actually breathe that in. Then as you're pushing out air, remember to even push out the air that's in your mouth. So there's no air in your lungs, in your esophagus, in your mouth. It's all out. Get rid of all that carbon dioxide. And you're going to suck in brand new air. Thank you for joining me on this trip through meditating, using Thera tappers, the Calm app, and square breathing. I know that through this, you will be able to gain a more controlled mind, that works more efficient, and is purpose-driven instead of stress or emotion-driven, which is where most of our brains are. By using Thera tappers or tapping your body, much like if you had Thera tappers, I almost had it, then your brain will start working left, right, left, right. You'll be able to be a better judgment. You'll be able to have better judgment. Do the things that you really want to do in your mind, focusing on exactly what you want to focus on, and not have to worry about all the things around you, the stresses in your life. That 5, 10, or even 15 minutes of meditation will bring you through the day, and as you go, it'll work with you throughout your life. Your body will become used to it, calming your soul, calming your brain, and hopefully calming your heart, so that your body and you will be more in control of who you are, what you do, and where you're going. Thanks again for joining me. We'll catch you tomorrow on another tip of the day. Take care. Bye.